Hello everyone, myself I am Sharanya, working as an assistant professor in the Department of CSE AML in MLR Institute of Technology. Today we are going to discuss about the topic of email security purposes. So coming to the email security of overview, firstly we need to know what is email security and why it is important and what are those benefits and what are the types of email threats. So coming to the what is meant by email security. Firstly, we need to know about the email security. What? So what is email security? So security purpose means we need to protect the email messages and also the information. The both email messages and also the information that they contain from unauthorized access and also the damage. That is known as email security. So these are the steps contains the how to protect from the email security or from the spam. And it also mainly involves the confidentiality, integrity and also availability of email messages. So and also as well as we need to safeguard against phishing attacks, spam, viruses and also another form of malware. So these are the phishing attacks or spam or viruses and any other type of the malware which includes the email security purposes. Mainly we need to ensure this confidentiality, integrity and availability means CIA trade of the email security process. So of these three we can keep our security more. So by using the confidentiality, integrity and availability, so by using these three processes, we can secure our information or any information of the data, we can secure ourselves from the phishing attacks, spam or viruses and also the malware. So these are all another types of the some of the attacks which can include in the email security. So that are the types. And it also combination of technical and also non-technical measures. So either it may be inside or outside of the measures. So basically here the technical measure includes encryption of the email messages. Means encryption is nothing but it is converted into the ciphertext to protect their contents, means unreadable format. So by using this encryption we can create an unformatted text. So unformatted text means the user cannot able to read the information. So like that they are providing the encryption process to protect their any content of the message or emails, to verify authenticity of the sender, or they may block unwanted emails and also the malware. So like that the records to the technical measures. Then coming to the non-technical measures, it may include basically the training employees. So how to recognize and how to respond to phishing attacks or any other security threats. So they know how to face that all types of attacks, or outside of the organization they need to know. That are the non-technical measures. Then why the security is important. So security of the email is why important. There are some of the points which related to the email security. The first one is protection against cyber attacks. The protection against cyber attacks means nothing but we have discussed in the previous slide, that is nothing but malware, phishing attacks and also the some other threats. Basically we will get the messages from the email or normal messages like the text messages, like that we will get the some of the mails. So basically in fact we are observing 95% of the malware is delivered through email channels only. So they are discussing about only the importance of email security is nothing but against of cyber attacks. Against of cyber attacks is nothing but basically they are observed 94% of the malware is observed by the email channels only. Then after robust email security measures or organizations can defend against these threats, and security organizations or the security measures can against these threats. The next one is reducing risk. What is this reducing risk process? So It devastates consequences and also the financial losses, and also to damage an organizational reputation process. So basically of this using email effectivity is also protect your brand and also reputation and also the any other lines which is included in the organization purposes. The next one is compliance. So basically this compliance will see with the data protection laws like GDPR and HIPAA process. So basically these two are used by an compliance in the email security. So basically it ensures with the data protection laws that both laws are GDPR and HIPAA. So with the intangible cost associated with the cyber attacks. The next one is productivity enhancement process. So basically we need to secure our information with this email security in any places. So threats like phishing emails are basically minimized. So they according to this, it also allows the organization to focus more on the business growth and also handles the security incident process. Of this all happening, it mainly focuses on business growth and also the handling security any other incidents like network traffic or any other incidents they are going to observe each and everything. That is why email security is very important. Then coming to the benefits of email security. Then what is the main benefits of the email security? First one is shielding against phishing and also spoofing attacks. Phishing is nothing but they are they need to send a number of lot of messages via the email or text messages. They will going to send a number of messages to the users. So that is the main phishing attack. So email security is not just about the jargon, and it also having the digital also, means it spots and tackle like phishing. The next one is locking of down data, means it keeps the sensitive information, whether we are having any credit card numbers or bank accounts or while they are using the user employee details. So this all, it keeps the sensitive information, means locking down. It is also one type of benefit. The next one is whispers only. Whispers means nothing but a passing a secret note in class. Means we don't know how to, teacher also don't know what we are passing some kind of message within ourselves. Means in the class, for example, if there are in the class there are students of 50 students to 60 students, only those 60 students will know the single messages or single information. The teacher also doesn't know the any information. Like that, they are passing any secret note in the class. That is nothing but a whispers only. The next one is spotting the bad apples. It is nothing but a spam filter on steroids. It is also one type of benefit. Means basically it sniff out the malicious or any having the spammy emails, sneak that basically spam filters on basically steroids. That is the spotting the bad apples. So the name itself sets the bad. The next one is top secret protection process. This top secret protection basically imagines the company secrets. It means intellectual property rights and also the financial records and classified wrapped in a digital force field. It is nothing but any intellectual properties, means the company secrets, whatever the happening inside of the organization, it should be protected. Means nothing but any secrets. Next one is locking up identify theft. Theft means nothing but having keep attackers against the login credentials or personal data. That is nothing but locking up identity theft. It is nothing but keeps attackers from swiping your login credentials or any other information data. That is known as locking up identity theft. The next one is types of email threats. Then what does happens in the types of email threats? The first process is phishing. So phishing is already, we have told that they can send you via email asking your sensitive information like passwords or any other credit card details or any bank details. They are going to send one information. We are going to click and on that link, it automatically phishing the message. Means it is nothing but a spam messages. So we should not click on any such kind of links or any messages. The next one is social engineering threat. Social engineering is nothing but a digital manipulation. So they are going to manipulate the people. Means the bad guys we talk or any scaring the people by revealing the confidential matters. Any confidential matters or like that, they will going to be behaves as a bad guys. The next one is spear phishing. Spear phishing is nothing but a specific individuals or any organizations. They are going to craft something emails personalized. So that is the specific individuals or any other organizations that is related to the spear phishing process. The next one is ransomware. So ransomware is also one type of malware. It is a malicious piece of software. Malware is nothing but a malicious piece of software. That is known as malware. Malware is nothing but a malicious piece of one software. So it is also one type of malware. So it is basically designed to encrypt files on a devices or any files they are going to be rendered. That is known as ransomware. The next one is malware. So malware is here that it infiltrates your computer without you are asking your permissions. Means they are hack easily from one system. So the basically without asking your permission, they can hack or they are enter into the computer system. That is known as malware. The next one is MTM attack, man in the middle attack. MITM is nothing but a man in the middle attack. Man in the middle attack also will do the same process as it is also one type of cyber attack where the attacker basically does the communication between the two parties. Means two parties is nothing but a client and the server. Two parties is nothing but a client and server. That is known as two parties. So man in the middle attack is nothing but an having the communication between two parties. Means they are going to alter the communication or they are going to steal some of the important information. That is known as man in the middle attack. Then the next one type is spoofing attack. Spoofing is also particularly a person or a website or any system. The person or website or any system. So they will do this kind of type is nothing but a person or website or system. They will do as an malicious. It is also one type of cyber attack. Denial of service, DOS attacks. So DOS attack is nothing but to make a computer or network resource unavailable to the users. So the main purpose of the denial of service is nothing but it makes the users with the further unavailable of computer or any network. So like that, to stop this all network or computer, the target with the traffic or it may exploit some of the type of vulnerabilities. That is known as denial of service. The next one is identity theft. Identity theft is nothing but we can swipes our personal information like name, address, security numbers. So like that we can seen in the identity theft. So they can wear your identity like a stolen clock or committing digital crimes. So they perform also in the digital crimes. That is known as identity theft. So in today's session, we have discussed with the topic of email security. In the next session, we will discuss about the topic of PGP services. It is nothing but a pretty good privacy services. Thank you.